When Brandi Passanti stepped back into the spotlight with her new bikini photos, nobody expected the storm that followed. Fans who had admired her for years instantly knew she looked stunning. But what they didn't know was that the photos carried hidden truths about her journey. Truths that were far from glamorous. Brandi has always been the bold, sharp, witty woman people loved from Storage Wars. Yet behind the confidence was a long chapter of battles, reinventions, and silent victories that shaped who she is today. The first thing people noticed in the new photos wasn't just her physique, it was the expression on her face. There was a glow, not one created by makeup or filters, but one that comes from a woman who has rebuilt herself from the ground up. For years, Brandi lived under public scrutiny, dealing with harsh comments, unrealistic expectations, and a private life that wasn't always peaceful. But these photos revealed something profoundly different. She had finally reached a point where she no longer lived for anyone's approval but her own. Fans were stunned because she didn't just look good, she looked free. What most people didn't know was that Brandi had quietly undergone a massive lifestyle transformation long before these pictures surfaced. She wasn't chasing a trend, a diet, or Hollywood perfection. She was chasing mental peace. Sources close to her revealed that after leaving behind painful chapters, she focused on rebuilding her emotional strength. That strength now reflected in her body language. The way she held her shoulders back, the comfort she displayed, and the calm confidence in every pose. These were the clues fans picked up on, clues that hinted at a woman who had fought battles most never knew existed. Social media exploded when the photos dropped. But the real shock wasn't the bikini, it was her courage to show the world who she had become. People admired her for being real, unfiltered, and unapologetic, something rare in a time when most celebrities rely on heavy editing. Instead of hiding behind unrealistic perfection, Brandi embraced her natural shape, her scars, and the journey that made her stronger. Each image showed a story of resilience, something her followers deeply connected with. Another secret that came to light was how fiercely protective Brandi has always been of her personal life. She rarely reveals details, choosing privacy over publicity. That's why these photos felt so powerful. They were a rare glimpse into her personal evolution. Fans realized she wasn't simply posting bikini pictures. She was symbolically closing old doors and stepping into a new chapter. The photos were a celebration of independence, healing, and newfound happiness. Insiders also shared that Brandi had been focusing heavily on her physical health, not for beauty standards, but because she wanted to feel strong. She dedicated herself to routines that kept her active and mentally grounded. Whether hiking, swimming, or simply spending time outdoors, she chose activities that healed her mind as much as her body. These healthy, consistent practices eventually shaped the toned, glowing appearance everyone noticed in the photos. But perhaps the most surprising secret was her renewed confidence. For years, Brandi avoided showing too much of her personal side. But now, with her children older and her career stable, she finally allowed herself to express joy publicly. Her bikini photos weren't just images. They were a statement that she had reclaimed her life and was no longer afraid to shine. Her fans saw empowerment. Her critics saw unexpected strength. But Brandi saw something even more meaningful. Herself, finally unbroken, unbothered, and unapologetically proud of the woman she had become.